Welcome everyone to Pachamama Sacred Temple. We invite you now to find a comfortable place, to grab some water, to drop into your heart space. We will begin by, go ahead and mute yourself, please, if anyone is unmuted. Mute yourself, and I invite you to gently close your eyes and begin taking some gentle breaths, inhaling from your nose and exhaling from your mouth. Letting go of anything that occurred today. Letting go of anything that you have to do after this. Completely dissolving into this perfect moment. Nothing else is left for you to do. Just be here in this moment. Place your palm on your heart and listen to the beat. Taking a deep belly breath through your nose and slowly exhaling through your mouth. Giving gratitude for your breath, for your life, and for this moment together. And when you feel ready, I invite you to slowly open your eyes and take a look at everyone that is here with us today. If you feel comfortable to turn on your camera so we can see your face and look at everyone that is here with you today. Sophia, Lillian, Daisy, Chelsea, Maribel, Kiana, Marion, Marilela, Ashley, Catherine, A. Harris, Gabriela, Rachel, Wendy, Dallas.
Hello,
Max.
sisters,
Hi,
brothers.
sisters. Welcome to Pachamama's first circle, Pachamama Sacred Temple. We're so happy you're here. What an honor. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend it with us. Yeah, it's gonna be powerful. It's gonna be powerful, and we have some special surprises for you. We will hear from Lillian today. We'll hear from Daisy. We'll hear from Catherine and myself. And before we start, I would love for us to just do a quick introduction. We could say our name, whichever name we prefer, where we're from, and then also just what is that pure connection you have with the mother, or how do you show her love? I would love to hear the special ways that y'all show her love. So I'll go ahead and start, and then I'll start, and then I could pick a person, and that person could pick a person, and so forth. We'll do a little spiral. So I'm Jazz. I am from Sacramento, California, and I love to do ofrendas, offerings for the mother. It makes me feel ignited, like I can express my creativity and also allow her to let me know what she needs from me and how can I express the love that she needs. So yeah, thank you for being here. I'll go ahead and pass it to Lil.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lillian, and I am Sacred Heart Valley Creatrix. I am also a mother myself of 3 premature babies, and I have many names, but I just wanted to really welcome you to the Pachamama Sacred Temple as the mother of all we are. We are the red thread. The red thread is the thread that we us together. That I could see here, we have like 19 women in this container, and let this red thread and the mother's energy weaving and spiral down today. So we get to heal ourselves in many ways, many layers, and many levels. And by doing that, we are honoring.
I was looking through his stuff, like
well,
to find things like.
and also Gaia, to my Gaia, and also definitely to Cosmic Mother. It is just so needed now. So that is my introduction, briefly about myself. And now I'm passing this to Sophia, just next to me.
Hi, my name is Sophia. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys tonight and see all of your beautiful faces and get to know one another. One of the ways that I like to connect to Mama Earth or Pachamama is by just simply being with her as much as I'm able to. And in doing so, reflecting how I can better myself so that I can be a better service to the world in any way. Thank you. Oh, let me pass it on to Kiana.
Hi guys, my name is Kiana. I'm from Sacramento, California. And to be honest, I didn't even know about, I want to pronounce it right, Pachamama, right? Please correct me if I'm saying it wrong. But I just felt drawn to be here and I just wanted to learn more because I felt like if I could learn and build a deeper relationship with her, it would also help me in my relationship with myself as a woman and with my body. And I'm excited to learn, to expand, and to hold space with you guys. And I'm gonna pass it on to Daisy.
Thank you, everyone. So beautiful to be here with you all. I'm still learning this relationship, this romantic dance with this mom energy. I actually had some visions lately and keep telling me to connect with mom, the song that mom knows, which is also the origin of the word memory and water. And I actually learned a new fact very recently, interesting, that there are 3 forms of water on Earth: the ice, the liquid, and the vapor. And in total, in the whole universe, multi-dimension, there are actually 8 forms of water. I thought when we tap into this energy of mother and flow of water, the body of water, we tap into this multi-dimensional space. We just travel with this beautiful dance of mother and the river of mother. So one of the practice that I like to do is during my moon phase, I collect my moon blood and I offer to the local like a vertex, ley lines, and I would say a prayer to the land and just blessing the land. And the first time I did it, I saw the red thread all night long. Actually, I was offering to the ocean. I put crystal, intention, and together with my moon blood, and I saw this red thread, like connecting the heaven and earth, like a red axial line, connecting the heaven and earth, and just beaming all night long through the water body on earth. I thought that was incredible. I want to share. Thank you. I love you all. I pass it on to Grace.
Hello everyone, I'm Grace. I'm Daisy and Lillian's friend. This is my first time joining something like this. I'm so honored and so blessed to be here. I'm so happy. The universe is beautiful. These beautiful people, God bless them. This is the Mother's Day celebration, right? Honoring all mothers. I'm not a mother myself. I'm from San Diego also, so yeah. I would like to pass it on to Dallas.
Yay. Super stoked to be here with all of you beautiful people. Woo! I am Dallas. I'm tuning in from Eugene, Oregon. And firstly, I honor the mother by dyeing my hair blue and green. And also, I really, really love to honor Pachamama by putting my bare feet on her. And dancing especially feels really celebratory. And dancing and just connecting. Oh, and loving on her animals. Yes, exactly. Just like cuddling with them and giving them so much love. Thank you. And I am gonna pass it over to Lauren.
Hi, everyone. I am Lauren, and I'm tuning in from upstate New York, about an hour south of Syracuse and an hour north of Binghamton. So I'm kind of out in the woods. And what I do to honor Mother Earth is I also have a practice of putting my feet on the ground in the mornings. And I study her plants and also care for her animals. And it is part of an unfolding dream to have an herb garden of my own. And I'm not sure if I see any more familiar faces, so should I choose somebody that who's new to me?
Yes. We're all getting to know each other. Our first circle together.
Oh, so am I still passing the word to somebody?
Yeah, just pass it to whoever hasn't
Okay.
spoken yet.
I'll pass the word to Maribel.
Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful sisters. I am so happy to be here tonight with all of you and getting to know all of you. My name is Maribel, and I am joining from Connecticut. And the way I like to honor our Pachamama is also by offering my moon blood every month. I've been doing that for like a year now. So I tend to go out at night, and for a while my moon was connected actually to the full moon. So since like October of 2020, I think it was, all the way to like not too long ago. So I had this ritual going on every month with that on the full moon. And now I've kept it. And another thing I tend to do every morning is, so first thing, I walk my dog in the morning, and I just stop by the trees, and every morning I thank, I say good morning to the trees, good morning to the sky, good morning to the air, good morning to the soil, to the birds, to the squirrels, to whatever I see in the morning. And I don't know, my day just starts really nice like that when I do that. And I'm excited to be here tonight and to connect and learn from all of you. Thank you. And I will pass it to Heather. I'm not sure if oh, okay. Okay, so I will pass it to hello, Heather. I will pass it to Wendy.
Hello, dear sisters. So honored to be with you all and to be in this space of honoring Pachamama and our wombs and ourselves as women. I am in deep devotion to the mother, and I received last year that I am here to heal the mother wound, which won't be completed by the time I leave this planet, but that is my huge devotion at the moment. The way I connect with Pachamama is either while I'm arising in the morning, just being thankful for her and feeling her arms embracing me, or walking upon her earth and feeling my root dropping down into her body, or even driving the car to somewhere and feeling my root dropping down as well. And I don't know what, yes, where am I? Okay, so I've just recently moved south. So I'm in New South Wales in Australia, and I'm on a big lake called Lake Macquarie at the moment. So beautiful to be with you. Thank you. Oh, and it's hard to see. I haven't got my glasses on. Is it Chelsea? Have you spoken yet, my love? There we go.
I haven't. Hi. My whole body just relaxed as soon as I got into this space. It feels really good. And I am in Seattle, and the way that I honor Mother Earth, I grew up in a earth-based tradition. So I have a lot of songs that I've sung since childhood, and I think songs are a big part of the way I connect and offer honoring. I really love the idea. I love the bare feet. I love doing that. Bare feet in the sand is one of my favorite feelings. And I have plants that I meditate with in the morning, and that I make a point to, they're inside plants, and I make a point to greet and send love to. And that's the way that's my connection to Mother Earth. And I will pass it on to Grace. Have you spoken yet?
Yes, I have. Sorry.
Let me see. Let me pass it on. Let's see. Maggie looks like she's in a beautiful place. So I can pass it on.
Hello, beautiful. It's a little bit loud around me. I had myself on mute, but I've been holding space and playing with my bowls, and sending so much love to everyone. Sending love to Gaia. I'm sitting out here doing all that I can to raise the vibration.
Thank you, Mandy. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing your light language with us. I want to honor Heather. She wrote in the chat. Also, if anyone's not comfortable sharing out loud, it's totally okay. You could just share in the chat and we'll read what you would like to say. So Heather shares, I'm so excited to connect with you all and hear such lovely devotions. I honor the mother by sharing her energy in my work as my purpose here in this life. I guide people through their mother wound healing, connect with the energy of the mother, and help them cultivate their own inner mother. Thank you, Heather. Beautiful words. And I just want to open up the space if anyone else would like to share before we dive into this beautiful ceremony. And thank you, Grace. Yes, it's Mother's Day, Mexican Mother's Day, and I am Mexican, so I want to honor my lineage and my beautiful mother today, all our mother. So yes, anybody else want to share?
I saw a hand up there. ONG on. I would like to, yes.
Okay.
Hello. I am from the US, but I live in Peru and I live a pretty rustic lifestyle, so I have no light to turn on my video. But I live in a central jungle of Peru. And so I get to honor Mother Gaia every day. It's so beautiful. My neighbors call me the mermaid of the mountain. And in my plot of land, I have 15 acres. And so I get to reforest wood trees and plant an edible, combustible, and food forest. And I have sites to make a natural pool. I have a fish pond, and I want to make 2 little like pools underneath waterfalls that are around my land. And then I sing to the birds very loudly. And yeah, I get to just be a guardian of the central jungle here, and I get to teach that to the next generations as well through my son. And as a white person in the hub of the Shamanic tribes, I learn a lot of the indigenous traditions like plant medicine and original healing methods, and I get to kind of remind them not to lose their integrity in those ways, and show how much us light-skinned are lacking that and having a call back to our ancient ways. So yeah, that's my way of doing this for the Sacred Mother.
Thank you so much, sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Catherine, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you since you haven't got a chance to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Catherine. I'm so honored to be here, to be a part of this space, honoring Pachamama. A way for me to honor Pachamama, I didn't even realize it, to the plants, rocks, stones, pebbles, ground, to the air, to the wind, to the mountains, to the sky, there's so many to name. When I go on my walking meditation, I do this, and I just say I'm so grateful to have all this beauty around me, to be breathing the air that I'm breathing, to have all the trees. I realize you have so many tree huggers in the house. And thank you for allowing me to pass it on to Dina.
Thank you, Catherine. It's an honor to have you here, receive from you. Sisters, anybody else would like to share?
Jasmine, there's a couple of messages in there that introduce themselves in the chat.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Lo.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read those.
Oh.
Let's, Dina, did you want to share? Go ahead.
Sure, I'll just share really quick. I'm Dina. Thanks, Catherine. I think you just mentioned my name, but I'm up here in upstate New York near Saratoga Springs, and I'm just starting to make more effort with honoring Pachamama. But I go outside and I sit and I sing to the plants and the birds, and I walk and I ground, and I just feel like I'm constantly just wanting to connect. And I just got a reading yesterday, which was reminding about me making offerings to Mother Gaia, Mother Pachamama. So it's just so funny that Catherine actually sent me the invite to this today. So it was like really divine timing. So I'm totally open to new ways of honoring, and I definitely love earthing and creating ceremony. So thank you.
Thank you, Dina, for sharing and for sharing your voice with us. I see a sister has her hand up. I know it's a Zoom user, but
Hi, my name is Veronica, and I'm an artist. I am from Ecuador, from South America, but I live in Wilmington, Delaware. I grew up with the culture around Pachamama because that comes from my heritage, from the Native Americans, especially the Incas. That's where I am from. In my art, I do channel art, and I honor Pachamama by doing a lot of birds, especially hummingbirds that they represent in my culture, our ancestors coming to visit us. And usually birds are a representation of that, as well as freedom, a way of perspective. And also do my art in honor of Pachamama because that's our creator, our mother creator. And this is one of my pieces. This is a Kachina doll that I made that is a spiritual guide. My Kachina dolls are usually like goddesses, mothers, giving birth, and embracing the energies of the forest, of nature, and connecting with what we are. That is, we are one. And that's who I am. Hi.
thank you, love. Thank you. Let me go ahead and just read the chats to honor the people that shared in the chats. Hello, my name is Antoinette. Thank you very much for having me today. I was invited by Daisy. I am truly grateful for being here. I live in Long Beach, California. I honor Mother Earth by connecting to nature. Thank you, Antoinette. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to the call. And we have, let's see. Anybody else would like to share?
Yeah, I'm just gonna read Marinella. I am Marinella from Fontana, California, east of LA. I connect to Pachamama going hiking and hugging trees, touching waterfalls, and enjoy our beautiful Gaia Mother. Thank you.
I'll read Kiana Sims' message. From listening so far, I've learned that Pachamama is Mother Gaia. I love to hike, swim in her waters, have my bare feet on the earth, meditate to her sounds. Thank you, Kiana.
Thank you, sisters. I feel your crystalline heart. So much love here in this space. I really feel it. So I welcome us to center ourselves into our heart space. Today we will receive teachings from Lillian. We will do a womb clearing with Catherine. We'll do a womb activation and shamanic journey with myself, and beautiful Daisy will close us out with her poem dedicated to the mother. So I invite you to close your eyes now, find a comfortable place to sit, and dive into your hearts. Inhale through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. Breathe in all of Pachamama's love, her unconditional love she gives you every single day, every moment, in every way. Pachamama is here, sustaining this circle, holding us all, and guiding us in this precious, sacred ceremony. The divine feminine, remembering who we are, remembering our power when we gather together, remembering our deep connection to the mother, how we are a pure reflection of her. We are not separated from her. She is within you. She feels you. Take your last deep breath, inhaling from your nose, and slowly and gently exhaling from your mouth. Lil, I'll go ahead and pass it to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jess. Okay. So I will share screen. I have, okay, let me know if you can see the screen clearly from here. Give me a thumbs up that you can see it. Okay, great. So today I am here to show you how I lead my energetic circle. And this is a very high level, but we're just gonna go ahead with that. I wanted to read you this. Women's circle are ancient. Deep within us, we know them. We feel them. We long for them. When we step back into them, we feel the women before us, the one who were free. Yet with that, we also feel the pain of the suppression that broke these circles away. And thus, every time we step into this circle, we are calling our power back, the light and the dark, the wisdom and the magic. I want to show you that why there's so many circles that you can have, or you can, if you want to lead a circle, there's a Pachamama circle here. There is a energetic circle. There is light language circle. There is maiden. There's crown. There's like the moon, the new moon, the full moon. There's many other circles. But for me, all of those are called, for me, they call a energetic circle because it's an energetic way of it. So there is definitely different theme for different type of circle. But today, we're just going to touch on what is the energetic circle means. So before I dive into a little bit more, I'm just going to show you as well of these because it's a movement. Coming back here. So when the sisters come into the circle, we see them as in the circle. We sit in the middle, whether you come in as you have the candles around you or even one candle. Coming to the temple circle, you sit in stillness and feel it. So with energetically, you will feel that there's other sisters connect with you as well, coming in slowly, sit beside you, and you are picking like, who is beside me? Energetically. And then you just sit in stillness and just feel into that circle. And you will know that you're coming on the right, into the right circle, and stay grounded in stillness. And you can visualize that your feet is on the ground. So we do it as energetically because we are already doing it, but without consciously, this is what you are doing. So once you are in a circle, your energy flow and others' energies intertwine together as flow in a circle way. And that vortex is starting to spiral. So I'm going to touch on 3. Topic today is called preparing circle, creating space, and holding circle. So a few days or few weeks before you wanted to create your own circle, you set an intention, a very clear intention, and anchoring that intention in the circle. And you choose the date and funding and venue or online. It depends on whether you wanted to do it in person or virtually. And just what structure. Structure is very important because when people arrive, they can feel into it. Whether your music is on first, the people outside the door, they can feel, they can hear the music. The music can be high level, it can be really like ancient mothers, that really, really peaceful and be really grounded. So that's the structure of it. And also invitation out to your people. So how's that invitation going to be? Going to be shared on social media or going to be like pick up the phone or just on conversations? Visualize the space is the next space, is the next thing to do. So when you wanted to lead a circle close to the date, sit down you definitely wanted to center yourself and visualize the space. How's the space look like? Because it's so important because where your focus is, where's the energy going? So how do you want it to feel? Whether that's going to be a static dance circle or that's going to be like really, really alchemical circle. Should that be a light on or dark? Are there any colors or texture or sounds that you feel like to be in? What kind of music? Environment. So you will use to clear the environment. There's a few things that you can clear that whether you have sage or you have Palo Santo or you can use the spray, the purification spray, or just simply on the music. It's always about done the job. So I probably spelled that wrong. Name is the Fajo songs, the music for I play the 5 to 8 hertz. So that's to clear the environments that I just honored, like for at home, right? Like, you know, it just play at the background when you're working from home, just a very subtle, there's clearing of that environment as well. And I love to do the candles. So if you have the color, if you're really into the colors candle, let's say today is Pachamama, it can be green candle and can be red candle, but white candle, it does the job as well if you have the white candle. Beautifying, apology for the wrong spelling. Beautify your area, because beautifying is to raise the vibration. So that I have altar, you create the altar or crystal grid according to the theme of your circle to hold that energy for you, because you are holding space for people and you create the environment to hold you, and also raise the vibration as well while holding the environment. And remember, this is before the circle start, because if you are not holding yourself, you cannot hold other people. This is 100% from my own experience. Because from holding yourself, because you have to ask yourself, how full is your cup? If your cup is dry and empty, how do you hold somebody else? So this is the question contemplating for you. And we also invite the spiritual guides, goddesses, ancestors, spiritual animals, beings, 4 directions, to come and support you, to ask them to reveal themselves, or you feel the energies coming in. Like for me, for Pachamama temple today, a couple of days I really fell into Christ consciousness, and also goddesses that reveal themselves. Because when I asked them to reveal that how to support of this circle, and they come to me and they reveal themselves to me as well, and which is really nice. So from there, right, so what reveal to you, you bring into the circle, and also you embody the energy and you call them in as you invite them in. Instruments, so like jazz have that bells, is so if you have drums, bell, any instrument that you call to come to, when you call to bring into the circle to help you, feel free just to bring that in as well. Technology, which is the painful part that a lot of people don't like to do. Whether you use Zoom, this is like, I'm talking more to the virtual. So you use Zoom and then you want to live stream to your group or you live stream to YouTube. So you need to do a lot of back-end work first and preparing. And if that is your first time, call your sister. Can we be the accountable body as well? Like, you know, is this too loud, the voice? Can you hear my voice? The music's too loud. You know what? My first circle, nobody can hear my sound and nobody can hear my voice. It's just music and the energy just pick up. And even though in the chat, I didn't even concentrate with the chat. I just talk away. And then at the end, after 45 minutes, Lillian, we can't hear you. Oh. But they receive as their own, because we are in the circle. We are supported, but not only our guide, but also the collective that we're calling in. So yeah, so just be aware that if you wanted to do that. So I'm very cautious now. So, you know, all of that, can you hear, but it happened again today, I think last week. So yeah, so it's okay. Nothing always well, all welcome. That's my way of doing things too. So there's no like start to like punish yourself, and no, don't worry. We know that it is done, so it is. So yes. And also with the screen, so you can see the back of my screen is rose. And this brings into the vibration when you enter. When people enter your circle, today is Pachamama. And for me, I felt that Today is a lot of mother energy, divine mother. So I felt like that's what I did. Just and I was like, oh, I need to wear a red color. So I have this red behind me, and red is definitely like divine mother for me. And also like this Mary Magdalene for me as well. So for her to hold me at the back is the energetic support for me. I don't need to see it because I feel it. I done my job as in prior to the circle or the preparations. If you want to help her, instead of, oh, I can't be looking at the chat, welcome people in, and then we're sharing, calling people's name. It's too many things. I can do all of this really quickly because I'm used to it. When you have that circle, yes. But if you can't, if you really want it to be really centered and, you know, if you really can't, just call out. I want to help. Can you help me? Just call out and people will jump in and help you to welcome people in, to respond to the chats, and also that to you know, to share people when people have like hands up. There's all of the helping around to make the circle very smooth. I talk about the theme of the wallpaper as well. The next thing is the circle space. So feel into the space when you in the circle as the host, as the hostess. Because I know that you are listening to individuals sharing, but we also use our clear senses. Our eye, we see, we hear, we feel, and you may smell too, taste and knowing. So I have listed down all the senses here. So as a hostess, I always like outside, like you guys, when you guys like introduce each other's, I'm staying outside as I am getting people in. I make you guys comfortable with the music on, and then call on if anyone that is missing out and raise the hand as well. It's sort of like outside job is a lot important as well as when you hold a space. The body gesture and the hand movement. So we not a lot of people been, sometimes people is the first time in circle. So when you see, I also bring into the introduction as, if I am doing this, what does that really mean? When I'm doing this, what does that mean? This is witness. When some sisters sharing their pain, we are witnessing. So that we actually see them, we hear them, and we honor the moment. And sometimes we see that we do this as we are bowing, as a respect, a reverence. You just feel into your heart. So yeah, I remember when I first started, the beginning, my experience that I saw people holding the hand like this. What is this for? I was like, what is this really for? It's like, oh, sometimes when you feel that someone's share is really resonate to you and your heart starts to tender, you just hold your own heart. Because you in a circle, you hostess, you feel into your own body as well. Because you journey the circle with them. Energetically. All of that. So how many times that I have tears with my sister, my brother? Many times. Because I really feel all people that I resonate with. And all of you in here today, I feel individual. All of you in here. So yeah, that's it. Welcome sisters into the circle. So what Jazz do is welcome you and then to say the name and then pass the mic. Because again, we don't want to jump straight into, hey, today is this, and now we're going to do meditation. And sort of like you're talking to the wall, like nobody there, right? So welcome sister to the circle, music, chat, sit in silence, settle, and present. So yeah, and I did hear that a couple of you said that, oh, I feel so grounded in here. Yo, this is really nice feeling in here. You've been held tightly and being loved in this circle as energetically. Whoop. Again, grounded voice is really important. It depends on the theme. If you have fairy circle, you raise your voice. You know, like, oh, welcome everybody to the fairy garden. There's no feeling, right? And then you can't be coming into the ancient Pachamama there. Welcome to Pachamama. I was like, it doesn't click. You will like slowly you will see your Zoom people exit. Something not right. It's just the frequency is not matched. Because we are honoring today. We are calling and we sit with ancient mothers. We sit with all kind of mothers. The mother from the past, the mother from present, from the future. And then the mother that is underneath you on the earth. That hold us the way you're sitting. They hold you without didn't even realize that you're actually sitting on it. They hold you to support you already. So yeah, so the voice, you meet where the theme is. And people will come in to meet with you as well. So yeah, that's it. That's the voice is very important. Safe and grounded and allowed. And allow sisters to share. Deep listening, you pray. Pause. I have so many spelling. You know what? Because I did this at night when my baby is asleep. Last night, so pause is really important because you pause, you hear, you listen. There may be more coming to the person who share. Or sometimes pause to clear that. Open mind, open heart, and open eyes as well. And with the compassion, unconditional love. When sister sharing your weakness, honored, acknowledge, sacred mirror, gratitude. No one is broken, therefore no one needs to be fixed. The circle that I hold all the time, for my circle, I'm not here to fix people. I'm here to witness, to honor, acknowledge, sacred mirror, and gratitude. Closing circle, you check in with people that whether they feel complete, is there any more to share? Maybe that's the last bill that I wanted to share. Probably is the most important because they're holding back. They're holding back so long because they have that voice they wanted to share. So when you check in, you pause, listen, and then you will know that it's complete. It's the energetic, you will feel it. And then you give thanks to all of that welcome into the circle, including the seen and unseen. I will do the bell for the Great Mother's Temple because whenever I call into all the Mother's Temple, is very deep reverence because all the Divine Mothers is a creator of life. And also at the end is asking sister to unmute and say goodbye. So the circle is now closed. So that is for today. I know that it's very quiet. And I wanted to know that if you have, someone is calling me. Anyway, not picking up. So I just wanted to know that if you have any question for me, and is that clear? Is it clear? Because I know that I've been talking a lot. So yeah. Does anyone have questions? Is this making sense? Any sharing? No one? Okay, great. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Lil. Your precious sacred wisdom, divine feminine is here. Thank you so much for sharing this with us and what you have learned along your path. And as Lil was saying, after 60 minutes, I think we need a break. So we're just gonna go ahead and take about, let's do 5 minutes for bathroom breaks, water break, and then we're gonna come back and do the womb clearing and womb activation and the journey. So yes, see you in 5 minutes. 6:08 my time. Try to come back now. Welcome you back. We want to go ahead and welcome Kyle, our brother, sacred masculine here, joining us. Thank you so much for being here, Kyle. And for anyone that joined the call a little bit later, we welcome you into this precious circle. We'll begin when I see more people coming back. Just wait a few more seconds for everyone to join us again. Catherine, are you ready, my love?
Yes. Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Catherine. I didn't get to introduce myself, so I'm going to do it now. I'm Catherine. I am an energy healer. I am a restoration master designer according to my soul blueprint. I do psychic surgery. I'm a light language activator. I'm also a nurse. And I will be doing a clearing with you. So the message I received today from Pachamama is when you heal your womb, you're healing Pachamama, you're healing Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. So it's nice for everybody to be here. And even if you're not a female, it's okay because you will be in this portion, in this space. We are healing our mother wounds, your mother's wounds as well, ancestral wounds. We'll be doing a lot of energy clearing. And I'd like to start as like taking a deep breath first, breathing in through your mouth, through your nose, I mean, and then out through your mouth. And I like to connect your womb. And even if you don't have one, your reproductive organs, okay? And we're gonna connect this. And we're gonna imagine a golden cord coming down from your womb and coming and going down, 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 4,000 miles below, connecting to the heart of Mother Gaia, of Mother Earth. And also we're gonna connect a womb to Source, the creator of everything. I'd like to also mention that I will be using light language for this, Reiki and third eye healing, angelic healing. And so be open to receive and release any resistance. We are asking our higher self to come forward, to be present, and to allow us to receive any healing and clearing activations that are needed for today, that we're gonna need for the next days. And we're gonna ask for assistance from our spirit guides for our highest good and the highest good of all, not infringing on anybody's free will. And now I'd like to bring the water energy from Mother Earth. It's gonna come up, 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 going up your legs. And as it comes up, it's gonna be clearing the physical, the mental, and the emotional bodies. Oshikoro nokoro hayakara takarakata, ikarakata rakata oro kotoro kotoro tototo, shikoro toro kotoro rotototo. It's gonna go out from the top of the head. It's gonna come right back down. And as it comes down, it's gonna be clearing the chakras, purifying the etheric, energetic bodies, auric bodies. Ushikurukuruku no kurukutaya, hakarakatakata, ushikurutututushu, shurototototototototototoshra. So we're gonna clear the womb with any dark spots, negative energy, anything that we absorb from other people. We're clearing any ties from past relationships, past boyfriends, wives, husbands, from people that are not for our highest good. From all time, space, realities, from all past lives. And we are gonna imagine this fire, this flame, this red golden flame, red yellow flame in our sacral chakra. Burning all those negative energy. Cutting and severing all ties that are not for our highest good, all relationships. We're gonna release some stored emotion. We're gonna release any sadness, any worries, anger, rage, any guilt. Guilt of being a mother, of being not feeling like you're not good enough, you are not worthy, and even the pain of any mother wounds, any pain and suffering, any feeling lost and confused, any rejection, feeling not belonging, lack of confidence, the insecurities, low self-esteem, lack of trust, all the betrayal, the neglect, the abandonment. Oshinukorohora, iya karakatada, oshikoronukorokototototoshiorokotototototoshiakakakakaka. Sharanakara iya karakatatata, shikorotototototototototo. The self-doubt, the self-hatred, the denial, self-denial, the lack of acceptance, the lack of compassion for self, the lack of forgiveness towards self. Releasing now the pain of going through childbirth, the trauma, the torture, the pain. And even losing a child. The grief and the sadness, the loneliness, the trauma, the pains and suffering of losing someone you love, or even giving up on your children, or not wanting, the guilt of not wanting a child. We're gonna release the programming that's imprinted in our womb. So we are gonna release all collective imprints, parental imprints, religious imprints, ancestral, tribal imprints, mother, father imprints, even galactic imprints that are not for our highest good. Releasing now, burning, burning, burning it all away. And seeing the fire getting bigger and brighter. Releasing now any implants, any parasites, any discord frequency, any dark spots, any low energy. We are going to release some programming. We're going to release this, the caste system. the hierarchy, the patriarchy, systems that all forms of separation, shukuru koto feeling us, making us feel disconnected from everybody else. O shukuru koto horo koto to hina karakatata, isha nakara hiya karakatatata. And releasing this programming of fear, lack, scarcity, slavery, enslavement, victimized programming. Ushikuro koto no korototo. Waka na yakaraka. Isha nakaraka shiraki nakaraka shukwa. Ushukuru tutututu waka kakaka. Feeling like we are weak as a woman. Shukuruka, feeling disrespected, dishonored. Ushukurukutu kurukutututu. Nakarakatatatata shikarakata. Oro, 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 oro. And releasing also any heart walls, heartbreaks. Ushunakarakatatatata. Feeling not supported, feeling not safe, feeling not protected. Nakara. And they're showing this vision or image of me pulling out the grass, like something that you don't need, and purifying that womb. So we are gonna bring any we are also gonna release any like any anomaly, abnormality in the structure itself, any pain, physical pain, any diseases, any imbalance, disharmony, and so we're gonna remove the flame now, and we're gonna replace it with the divine white light. Purifying and cleansing the space. And today I was asking, like, what do we need for today? What can I bring in? And I was told to do reconciliation. So we're going to be doing a reconciliation with our womb. And this is and just imagine, even if you're not a woman, imagine a womb in front of you, and it's going to be the womb from this lifetime and other lifetimes, realities, dimension, and we're going to bring it in front of us, and we're going to reconcile with this. And I want you to say to yourself, I see you. I accept you. I thank you. I forgive you. Please forgive me. And I love you. And the womb is gonna speak back to you, and it's gonna say, I see you. I accept you. I thank you. I forgive you. And I love you. We're going to return all energies that do not belong to us back to the center. And we're going to release all judgments, projections, All stories that we made up in our mind that are false, we're going to transmute it. And we're taking all our energies back. And just imagine all, we're going to say, it is safe, it is safe, it is safe. We are calling all our soul fragments now, soul pieces that we have lost to all time, space, realities, dimension, past, present, future. Now with this divine white light filling up the sacral, the womb. Ushinara katara katatata, imagine it expanding, expanding, so bright. Shakara katara katatata, purifying and cleansing you, bringing back your innocence, the purity. Oshukoro toro kotatata, honor, honor to yourself. Shakara katatata, shara katata. And the light becomes pink, pink flame growing, starting in your womb, bringing more love, love towards yourself, acceptance, forgiveness, compassion, happiness, understanding, unity, oneness. Shukuru horo rokote nakara, hayara, horokoto shara, tara tatatata. And we're gonna honor our womb by offering it white flowers and white candles. When we honor our womb, we are honoring Pachamama, Mother Earth. Tashanara, Tarakata, Dorokoroto, Shukorototo, Shakara, Shakaraka. And I was just shown that white and red, it's pink, love. And I was asking earlier, like who is Pachamama? Do I even know Pachamama? And I was like reading and I was researching. I was looking it up, and it says Pachamama is the soul of Earth Mother. Thank you for allowing me to do this for everybody. And I will pass it back to Jasmine.
Thank you, sister. Now we're going to activate our wombs. Knowing that when our wombs are activated, we are activating the new earth. We are creating the new earth for ourselves, for our children, for the 7 generations to come, before and after us. That if everyone walked with their womb activated, they would express themselves in their divinity, in their wholeness, knowing that they are always fully supported, sustained, and held by Mother. I invite you now to breathe into your palms, into the palms of your hands, as if you're holding a bowl, a precious bowl of water. And send your sacred breath into your palms. And place your palms on your womb. Our womb is a few fingers down from our belly button. Everyone holds this energetic womb. This womb of creation where we all come from, where we all have lived. Placing your palms on your womb in a triangle form and surrendering to this moment. Allowing yourself to receive the magic of your own love. Listen to the sounds and receive. Relax into the sounds. Breathe. Focus on your sacred breath. Samatu. Samataru. Surametu. Saridoro. Hamirare. Soreraro. Surare. Somagero. Amirare. Somarere. Take a deep breath, inhaling through your nose and exhaling to your mouth. Feel the vibration of creation. Feel the vibration of unconditional love. Feel the vibration of Pachamama. Know that this is always accessible to you. That when you sing to your womb, you activate your power. You reclaim your power. You remember who you are. And you remember where you came from. And just enjoy. Enjoy your own love. This is yours. This is who you are. And your womb is always there, waiting for you to connect with her, to give her your love, your attention, to sit with her, to be present with her. Speak to your womb. What does your energetic womb have to say? Give her that space to talk. Receive her message. Inhale to your nose, and as slow as possible, exhale to your mouth. Feeling your toes, feeling your body, your fingers, your head. This precious temple that carries you, that does so much for you every single moment of your life. Honoring this precious temple, honoring yourself today. I honor you today for giving yourself this time to nourish yourself, to come back to your center, to remember who you are. Hug yourself today. Hold yourself today. Show up for yourself. You deserve it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Precious family, if anyone would like to share the message that they received from their womb, the space is open.
Can I share? Oh, go ahead, Lillian.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to get everybody in the screen and somehow I spotlight myself. Well, since I spotlight myself, probably it's the way that I wanted to share. So I was when Jason's reprogramming, I was playing. I was playing your Daisy's toy. They give it to me. And I felt like it just intuitively when my computer is on my altar. So I'm sitting down on my altar whenever there's a circle. So this is like the 15 chakras that where our central energy, right? And I felt that this piece is our womb. So I was doing spinning all the time as playing. And then, well, today I don't have any sun here. If there is sun, it would be all blooming, like plasma light. So I wish I was actually activating this crystal in within all of us about just programming in our wound space. It's just like this piece of crystal, the light beaming out from my wound space. And it is now purified. So I know the why I'm suddenly spotlight myself. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Lillian. That's a beautiful sharing. Can I share something also? Is it okay I share the screen?
Oh yeah, you are co-host. I think you can share screen, right?
Okay, cool. So I want to bring in this, the sacred birthing cave in Sedona. This is where we're connecting today. The vertex, the birthing of the womb of the ancient mother, how we connect. And just like Lillian shared, that prison ball, that our divine essence, imagine that spinning and we connecting, this birthing, pulsating place, the origin of our essence. So if that's okay with everyone, can I read one of my poems? Actually, I want to share two poems today. One is by myself and another one is by our divine sister, Laura Medler. She's here too. I'm so honored. Thank you. So this poem that I have here is actually, if everyone okay, that I also want to share this meditation that I do. One hand put connecting with our upper heart, our heart chakra, another hand at the root of our spine. Imagine our lower spine, that's our lower heart. And you will be able to feel this lower heartbeat. Imagine that lower heartbeat can stretch on and on, 10 feet, 1,000 feet, 10 miles, 1,000 miles, stretch on and on and on, all the way to the inner earth, connecting with that warm space of our ancient mother, that ancient sacred heart beating, pulsating connection, one womb, one heartbeat, and one breath. And here's my poem. I am sensing this tickling beckoning of ancient mother's wisdom, the depths of this visceral and sensational journey on earth, sensing this deep, heartfelt yearning and knowing of how to surrender easefully, gracefully, and effortlessly onto her fertile, velvety, warm embrace, the luxurious dance and exhilaration of this awakened inner freedom, melting into oneness within her warm embrace, developing deeper trust and stronger faith with the certainty to dive into this deep unknown, multidimensional space of infinite possibility, magic, and mystery. The cosmic kaleidoscope of her dancing beauty and unfurling oceanic love. Ancient Mother, indulge me with this embodied sensing gift and soul remembrance of how to connect with my own inner root, feeling and palpating my own root as a robust lower heartbeat, awakening to its own unique inner knowing of how to tracking back the very source of my blood lineage from my own root onto the root of my mother, mother's mother, mother's mother's mother, onto the ancient mother's pulsating, potent, and vigorous root that nourishes all, loves all, and cares for all. One root, one heart, one heartbeat, and one love. Like a droplet of water returning back to ocean, me remembering how to surrender and returning back home. Thank you, everyone. I love you all.
Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was so powerful, sister. I feel you.
Thank you.
Wendy, did you want to share?
Yes, you asked the question of what the womb spoke at the end of the journey that you shared. Thank you, sister. And thank you, Daisy. I would love to receive, if you feel, to place that beautiful poem on the Facebook group. So powerful. Thank you. So what I receive my womb saying is that she cannot wait to birth new creations. Yet at the moment, I am to sit in my womb and be healed here in this space before birthing new offerings into the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you for being here, for trusting us. All right, beautiful sisters, we're gonna do a journey. I'm gonna lead you through a shamanic journey, and then we'll close with Daisy's circle. And I wanna honor everyone's time. I know we're probably gonna go past the time. So if you have to go, that's okay. This is all recorded, so catch the recording. So I invite you to drink some water. Drink some water and help that integrate the clearing and the activation. And if you would like, you could lay down or any comfortable position for you and just receive the magic of the mother. Go ahead and open sacred space. Call upon the elements, earth, water, air, and fire to join us in this journey, to help us embody you. I call upon all the angels of the highest vibration of unconditional love to surround us, to hold us in this cosmic circle of creation. I call upon the eagle, the one who helps us see the highest vision, who helps us soar in peace and trust in the knowing. We call upon this jaguar to come and join us, to give us strength, to help us embody the firmness, to walk in confidence, to walk in our authenticity, knowing that we are always fully supported that we are always held. Call upon the hummingbird, colibri, the one who shows us how to receive the nectar of every moment, to receive the lesson of our experiences, to observe all the beauty that surrounds us. We call upon you. We call upon our mother serpent, she who sheds her skin to be born again. She who is not afraid to go to the depths, to the darkness, to transform, to heal. We call upon you, Mother. We call upon you. I welcome our higher self to step in, to allow us to receive the messages that we need in our journey at this moment, to receive the clarity and the peace that our hearts and our minds and our wombs need. We call upon you. Call upon the mother, Pachamama, Madrecita. Be here with us. We honor you. Be here with us. We open this sacred space. Invite you to take a deep breath to your nose and slowly as possible exhale from your mouth. Fall into your breath. Allow it to dissolve. Dissolve your identity, your attachments, your pain, everything. Dissolve into it. Nothing matters in this moment. Just your breath. I want you to visualize yourself walking barefoot through the forest, a dark forest. It is dark, but you can see clearly. Like the owl, you can see clearly. You feel the breeze on your toes, on your arms, all over your body. Fall into those sensations. You are free. With every step, you walk with love, with integrity, with honesty, firm in your step, knowing that you are the perfect, authentic self that you need to be right now. As you walk into this dark forest, you feel something on your right shoulder. You look over and it's a hummingbird. The hummingbird walks with you. And as you're walking, you start to observe your surroundings. You see big trees. You see a river. You see it all. Your vision is clear. And as you keep walking, you feel a sensation behind you. It is the jaguar. The jaguar is reminding you to not be afraid. The jaguar walks with you. The jaguar reminds you to call upon them, to call upon him whenever you need. And as you walk through the forest, you feel powerful, you feel confidence, because you know the hummingbird and the jaguar is with you. You have nothing to fear. And as you're walking, you see mother serpents right next to your toes. She wants to join you. She reminds you that you don't have to do this alone. She reminds you that she will show you the way. She will guide you. She asks nothing in return. Just call upon her. And as you're walking through, you start to hear something. It is the eagle. The eagle has arrived. The eagle sits on your left shoulder. The eagle reminds you that he knows the highest vision. That you are your highest self right now. That you have all the answers inside of you. That you are your own medicine. That you stand in gratitude. You stand strong, knowing that you're fully supported. And they walk with you. And as you're walking through this dark forest, you see a portal. A dark portal. And without questioning it, without feeling fear or doubts, you jump in. You jump in like a child experiencing life for the first time. And you enter this dark portal. You are in darkness now. You are alone, but you're not afraid. You feel water on your feet, on your legs, on your hips, on your waist. The sacred waters that hold you. and you feel a warmth, a warm bubble all around you, sustaining you and holding you with so much love. You feel this warmth all over you. Gives you chills all over your body, goosebumps. A powerful sensation. It is dark in this portal, but you can see clearly. You see it all. You take it in. You breathe it in. You remember where you are. You are in the sacred waters of the mother, of the womb. The womb of the mother. She holds you. She recognizes you. And you start to think of your precious mother, the one who gave birth to you. Leaving aside the attachments, the narratives, the ideas, the beliefs, anything you have created surrounding your mother, you let it go and dissolves. And you just see this precious mother, the one who held you in her body, in her womb for 9 months. And you enjoy this moment. Where you start to remember where you came from, the origin of creation. And your precious mother's face begins to turn into Pachamama. Whichever image you hold of Pachamama, that's perfect. And you see her clearly. She is your mother. She has always been your mother. She will always be your mother for eternity. As she recognizes you, she feels your heart. She recognizes your vibration, your energy. Your heart expands. You feel the joy. You feel the peace. You are home. You are home. You are home. Pachamama hugs you and thanks you for this precious moment, for remembering her, for remembering yourself. She tells you, precious child, you are me. You are a pure reflection of me. Whenever you see me, remember that I am you and honor yourself. Honor yourself because when you do, you honor me as well. as she whispers a message into your ear with her sweet and loving voice. And you receive her message with so much joy, and you hold it in your heart, your sacred heart. And Pachamama tells you, I don't want to leave this moment, and I know you don't either. But you can always come back to this moment whenever you need. I'm always here. So you bow and you say goodbye for now. Goodbye for now, Mother. I'll be back. Now take a deep breath through your nose and exhale strongly through your mouth. Do this 3 times. Honoring our higher self for being here with us. For giving us these messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the power animals, to the elements, to our mother, Pachamama, for all the beings of unconditional love that came here and joined this ceremony. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, we close the sacred space. And when you're ready, you could open your eyes and come back to this moment with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. How do you feel? What messages did you receive? I would love to hear them. Kyle, would you like to share further?
Sure. Just thank you all, my dear sisters of the heart, for all that you do and continue to do. And being my mothers too as well. And holding me in a safe, sacred space and nurturing and tender, loving care. I honor you all. And I want to share with you a drawing that I channeled through light language. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, and I would like to gift you all some healing light language. Dukusani kana lati kana sakani du sakani kala du sikani kanu kana lati saki latu kani sala tu sakani kanu lasu kuna sita. Love you all very much.
Thank you, Kyle. I feel you so much. Thank you so much. The space is open if you would like to share.
I'll go ahead and share. I just feel so very powerful. I felt like I was able to connect with that inner power that we all have deep inside of us when we believe, that we have it. And during the womb clearing, because a month ago I had removed my IUD because I'm not birth control anymore. I don't want it in my body. And I started going through a lot of withdrawals and weird things, and I felt really weird in my body, and my womb felt really angry from the healing. But I got I got a message that that I am loved, and that I am honored, and that I am powerful, and that I'm healing, and that I'm in the right place. And it was what I needed to hear. So thank you. And thank you all for being here in this beautiful energy that we are all sharing in.
Thank you, sister. Thank you for the medicine. Sharing your journey with us is truly medicine. Would anyone else like to share before we close circle with Daisy?
Oh, go ahead. Is someone else want to share? If not, I'll just start sharing Lauren's beautiful poem. And thank you, Lauren, for creating this poem. And together with the poem, I also want to share my painting. And this has actually led me to connect with Lauren's poem. And I felt Lauren's poem was perfect for the end, conclude our ceremony. So this is the connection, how I felt like journeying to our womb space and come back to that source and connection with that source. I was sharing this with Lillian earlier, and she pointed out that's the red thread, how all of us just all weaving together our spiritual DNA and through our own inner pulsating blood and the water element, we all weaving into oneness together. So this is with that painting, and I want to share with everyone this divine creation by my dear beloved sister Laura Mettler here. It's called River Flows into River. River flows into river like ribbons, wrapping up the pregnant, swollen, circumference of all the hills and mountains girding the belly of the earth. I feel it in you, this rush, the rush I have felt in me when I have known and connected with the certainty and preciousness that life have continued in me, through me, and from me, and will come to bear fruit if it's the last thing I do. The propulsion to nourish and propagate, to spring forth success and abundance, to speak prayers with answers guaranteed into the earth, and have faith and certainty that those seeds will grow wholesomely into the beautiful fruits we have imagined, the comfort that our progeny will prosper, because there is always more where that came from. Your river, the same river, deep and wide and connective, linking ourselves and all the spirits blessed to thrive on the oasis, up and downstream from us, which happens to be everyone, all the plants and creatures who share among them this nectar, which allows us our existence, and which, when rich in it, the land we kiss becomes lush and verdant, teeming and breathing and beating, equally full of that blessing, each of us to offer that nectar from our dripping bosom, prophets impregnated with twinkles in our eyes, seeing and ushering dreams to life in many millions of forms, breaking water again and again, unfolding, emerging, daughter from daughter, mother into mother, each equally full of majesty and the impressiveness of the vast, unfathomable universe, each a universe within a universe, and with worlds within those heavens, still unfolding to unveil. Thank you, beloved sister. Thank you, Lauren, for this beautiful poem. And if I may have a little request, can I share one more channeling? Very short. Okay, thank you. I am awakening my angel wings and dragon tail. I am awakening the high priestess of ancient Avalon, water women tribe gathering at the Lemurian moon, fire dancing circles of the Egyptian temples. I am one with many, many memories and gifts, always in one. A droplet of blood within my spiritual ancestral lineage, and the entire ocean within one drop of water. A whole rose garden of Eden, all within the tip of my wings easefully, gracefully unfold the forever evolution of my eternal soul. Thank you, beloved sisters and brothers. I love you all. Thank you.
Oh, we love you, Daisy. Beautiful, beautiful way to close our circle. All right, family, we're gonna close our circle. I know we went a little bit past the time, and next time we'll be better about honoring your time. But thank you so much for everyone that stayed the whole time. Thank you for the support and the love and your magical codes, because we need everyone to do this work. So thank you. Lil or Daisy, would you like to say anything before we say goodbye? Okay, so let's go ahead and unmute ourselves and say goodbye, good night, or good morning. Wherever we-
Bye. Thank you.
Good night. Good night.
Bye. Have a good night.
Love you guys.